What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Lies of P Overture. So we're well into the DLC now, and we're up to the first boss. I actually have no idea how long this DLC is, so I don't know if we're well into it, but we've made it through a whole area. We're up to the first boss. Seems pretty cool, giant, like, crocodile thing, and I'm stoked. I genuinely didn't, you know, actually see the stuff beforehand, so I had no idea what was coming. Oh shit, we got a prediction running. Drink coffee black at home because you're lazy, but not lazy enough to not make coffee. Yeah, because I can just, like, put it in the Keurig and just, you know, get a coffee very quickly. I know that Keurig pods are bad. But get another prediction, everybody. But yeah, I'll just throw in the Keurig and, I don't know, I gotta, like, keep coffee creamer and fucking sugar and stuff around. Yeah, pass. Drinking it black's fine. It's fewer calories anyways. He's got, look at the dangly bits on his face. Alright, yep. There's a death. The coffee isn't bad. The waste it creates is. Yeah. No, I know. I'm saying, like, I know the pods are very bad for the environment. Lock the boss for 15 deaths. Thank you for putting that up, Mira. I appreciate you. Looks like we just got the 666 on belief. So, or on doubt. Somebody get it on belief. Oppose wash, please. For Gizmo. Alright, here we go. I'm feeling decently helpless against the boss right now. We obviously need to find some moves that, like, work for us. Oh shit, now there's 666 on belief. Let's go. This is Lies of P, so we can parry all this shit, despite how, like, giant he is. Parrying probably is a good choice. Oh, nope, that was a grab. That was a grab. Got you, thank you, Nemo. Okay, the dodge was good there. Maybe dodges are the way, not parries? Just for the reposition tech? Got me with the tail. Also, all the monsters we've been seeing so far have been, like, very fucked up. This guy's a little fucked up. I bet you we're gonna see a phase 2 where he gets more fucked up. And maybe has, like, other animals involved or something, you know? I won't be upset if he stays just as a croc. But, like, they already showed us the, like, donkey elephant that then became even more animals. I feel like we could see something crazy with this here gator. Jesus, I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. Holy. Jesus. Alright, this attempt is better. This attempt is better. Fuck! Oh, he's just hard to keep, like... Oh, nice! Crit me? Huge. We went for the full greed on the crit. And it worked. Get him in the eyeball. Right in the eyeball. Right in the jelly of the eye. Jelly him. Huge block there. Damn it, we're dead. We're certainly dead. No. We live yet. Ooh. Damn it. Punch one shots, I wish. Seems tough. Seems tough. We probably just gotta parry more, honestly. But there's a lot going on. How's the sound, by the way, guys? Can you hear me? Can you hear the game? All that good stuff. Generally, these games have pretty wide dynamic range where they, like, get way louder when you get into the boss fight. Also, look, we have one of those, like, or no, we have one soul left behind, I see. A-okay? Nice, nice. Thank you. And my soul's back. We go again. We do have a quartz to spend, by the way. It's not going to make the world a difference, but something to consider. Alright. Damn it, I thought we had that third parry. I'm dead already. Nope, heal me. Fuck. God damn it. That's the grab. Yep, you do not want to get hit by that. Too many hits to the haunches. Dude, I'm not hitting these parries. It's tough. That's tough timing, man. That's another death on the counter. Now we're up to 10 deaths. The prediction was until 15. I got 5 more attempts until I got a payout wash. It's not happening, though. We're paying the believers. We're paying the believers. Doesn't seem like the Croc has too many moves, at least, right? We're starting to parse out the way some of the shit works. We also could go back and check out what this new Legion arm is. We have access to a new Legion arm. I don't know what it does. Or what it is at all. Be worth it. Give me this. That wasn't a parry. I really, both of those, I felt like I timed them well. It's Lies of P, so we gotta learn the parry windows. I think I'm too early. That was just luck. Fully positioning. Positioning and luck. Dude, we're taking so much damage, even if we're surviving. That one, oh, too early. It's a cool move, though. Dude, I cannot get parries against this guy. I can't get him. All right, that's okay. We died again. Okay, so what's not working? Trying to parry him is not working. We need to learn the parries, though. Like, we do just need to get good there as far as that's concerned. Unless we could try another one where we just dodge and see if that's actually, like, viable. Generally in this game, it's not really. Especially just because parrying, like, you know, hurts their stamina as well. Skill issue. Yeah, honestly, I think it is. There, we got a parry. Missed that one. Missed that one. We got that first one, though, baby. I'm taking that. Taking that all the way to the bank. All right, get in there. Give him some pain. Did not work out for me. Ooh, the tail. Maybe this is just a dodge-heavy fight, man. It's Tam. Rough, heal me. Tried to sprint out of whatever was coming. It did not work. It's a nasty croc, mate. It's not a good one. Not a good one. I'm dead again. This is going to be something, chat. This is going to be something. All right, here we go. We gotta become one with the savannah, chat. That's how we're gonna do this. I gotta think back to all the nature docs I watched. And channel that. Alright. Now down this way. Let's go again, baby. The dodges did seem kind of good. I think we're inevitably going to need to parry stuff, but we should be open to dodging to at least learn the moves and stuff. Well, Emil, he was just in here and he left. We got the parry on that move. That's huge. That one too. Actually, I think some of those was I parrying too late. We got it again. I'm learning, chat. I don't know why I thought I could get away with it. I do have cat hair in my nose now from oatmeal. Knew the tail was coming, couldn't parry it, just went for the block, baby. That one, it always looks like I'm gonna, like, get out of the way, but then I don't. Feel me? Fuck. Hit this. That's the one where he mounts. Yep. Alright, we're alright. Parries, baby. Fuck, we missed the last one. That wasn't even the last. That's brutal, dude. That's brutal. We were starting to get some parries, though. I'm seeing some progress, man. I'm seeing some progress. We gotta take something away from this, you know? We gotta take something away from this. So this is definitely, it's a dopamine reservoir situation where every fight we lose, you know, little bits of the dopamine we would get from winning are dripping into the reservoir. And eventually, when we win, those gates are gonna open, man. We're gonna be feeling some kind of way. Feeling some kind of way. So we just gotta think about the reservoir filling, splashing around with dopamine. While we're here in the mines, you know what I mean? We're here in the mines, filling it up. Filling it up. Alright, hey bud. Alright, yep, you got me with that one. But haha, I'm at your side haunches. Hey, what's up, Daddy Manson? Welcome in, Lies of P, premium content. Love this game. Welcome in, bud. This is my first time playing the DLC. We just got to this first boss. And, you know, basically I'm eating shit. We got that parry right there, though. Let's go, buddy. Hit him in the face, dangles. Alright. Yeah, welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Another death for the counter. This is the last attempt to pay out the believers. I certainly think that all the information's going to coagulate on this one. We are no longer going to make mistakes. Mistakes are a thing of our past. Our future is only successes. You know? You played the DLC, Daddy Manson? Alright. Boss ironically took me longer to beat than the last one. Keep bonking your head at it, you'll get it. Yeah, seems tough for the first boss. Seems real tough. Gotcha. Okay. For that one, you really gotta play chicken. Shouldn't have even gone for the attack in there. You gotta remember that that one's a 4-piece. You gotta remember that one's a 4-piece. You gotta pay out the doubters. I'm gonna do it. I think Mira's still lurking. There it goes. Let's keep it running. Let's go no prediction for a little while. Couldn't parry him at all. I found timing really odd. The DLC, though, fantastic. Expecting nothing less. Let's go. Got the 666 back. That's right, Wash. All right, here we go. Hello. But yeah, the parry timing is very weird. I've been like really fucking it up so far. There we go. There was one. Hits. Dodging is just gonna have to be a part of it. Like that move is an easy dodge. Damn me. Alright, slow and steady. Missed that one. Get him. Heal. We got a little mini stagger. Just get a heal. Oh, that was like a full stagger. Pushing a picture of the cake. Ooh, I am getting hungry. It's getting later in the stream. I'm getting pretty hungry, man. Huge. He also doesn't do an attack as he's falling, so keep putting out Damahe. You can get cheekies. He does not do an attack as he's falling. Heal and honestly grind a little bit to be responsible. Yeah, dodging is working really well here. Careful, we're out of stam. That was bad. Ooh, narrow. It just feels easier to hit the, you know, the timings with dodges. Damn it. The golden hippo of this game? That's funny. That's funny. It is kind of similar. I don't remember. It's been a while now since I played Shadow of the Erdtree. I only did it the once on stream. I don't remember if the hippo took me that long. I remember the fucking hippo though, so he must have taken me a while. Because I remember the damn hippo. The rest of the bosses are fantastic though? Hell yeah. I'm not mad about this one yet either. I'm still chilling for now. We've only tried him like 10 times total. A little less. Well, it's not too crazy. I'm just excited to be playing like new Lies of P content, man. I've beaten the base game a bunch of times, you know, I love it. It's sick to have more Lies of P to play. We got that parry at least. I love Lies of P because it doesn't have the God Skin Duo. God Skin Duo is something else, yeah. God Skin Duo is especially, you gotta wait, yup, nice. Okay, and he goes with the tail swipe after. Come here. Dude, that's absolute grade A horse hockey. The one attack he has that doesn't track like at all. That one, are you kidding me? That goes so far. You recently did a randomizer. I've never done a Souls randomizer at all. I would love to. I've never done a Souls randomizer. I've never modded any Souls games. I did one stream event in Seamless Elden Ring Co-op. That's the closest thing. That is like a mod, you know, but it was just to have Seamless Co-op. That was the only aspect, and it was one event on stream. Alright. Yes! And punish, because he can take damage while going down for the crit. One cheeky and still get the crit. Nice. We got the cheeky hit in. Hit him in the antlers. He's got cutaneous horns growing on his dome. The like netted skin on his back is such a classic creepy vibe. You have to look into the belly of the beast. A lot of attacks. Did not know Americans said cheeky. I mean, we kind of don't normally. We kind of don't normally. I don't know. I started saying that at some point for the hits you get before the crit. Calling them cheeky hits. Maybe I was watching a lot of Down then. I don't know, man. We occasionally throw it in. From his insides? Huge. Huge. Another full charge. They are cheeky hits, though, yeah. Cheeky also kind of describes... We don't use it as much in the US, but it's a useful word because it sort of means like... It's kind of like sly, but in like a... It almost has like a bit of a friendly connotation or something. You know? No! No, that was such a good one. I don't know if he has a second health bar, but we can definitely do it. We can definitely do it. Yeah, that's the kind of fight. You were so close, thank you. That's the kind of fight where it's like, we don't need to change anything up, but we were doing there was working. You know, we messed up our execution a little bit, but the general strategy was working fine. Stick to that and we'll get the W. We'll get the W. The dodging over the parrying is the way with this guy. At least for this health bar. I hope it's just the one. You can 10,000% do it, thank you. Let's fucking go, I appreciate you. Alright. What kind of build did you do for the DLC? Boop. Oh, I waited too long. Heal me? Oh, no, don't heal there. Yep, just take a mulligan. Take a mulligan. Oh, add prison. Right. We go again. All right, here we go. One more time. This one's it. This is the run. I have no doubt in my body that this is the run. The tail. That was a cheeky tail attack, brother. I dodged once way too early. Oh, the tail, man! At least the damahe on the tail is minimal. The tail damahe could be bigger, which is nice, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, careful. That was actually a big stagger. Hit him with this. We might get the white bar stagger. Nope. Ooh! Dude, he cut me down the middle. He cut me down the middle like Dewey Cox's brother. Damage, yeah. The damahe? Alright, we go again. Yeah, Daddy Manson, what build did you play through the DLC with, out of curiosity? Don't, like, spoil me on the weapons or anything, but just curious what you ended up rolling with. For build style. Alright, down we go. Yoink, into the chin. What weapon? No, like what? Like, were you like a strength build, dex build? What do they call it? Advance in this game? The magic one? What kind of build did you play? Oop. Feel me? Dex build, nice. Yeah, I went strength the whole base game this time around, and I was thinking about respecking the dex for the DLC eventually. We picked up the bow, that's the only, or that and the spear, are the two DLC weapons we've gotten so far. I'm gonna take that minute for stam. Tail attack? Nope. Better be careful. That's the tail. Yep, I saw it rearing up, but I was already attacking. Lunge at me? Oh. That was way too early on the dodge. Okay, get back and heal. Through. You shouldn't attack there, man. I gotta get that into my head. DLC weapons are fantastic, but nothing can get between you and the katana. Interesting. I haven't used the katana very much in this, actually. Go for it. Read it. Yep. All right. Cheeky hit. Oh, shit, though. We gotta get to fucking Timbuktu to get the crit, and I've got no stam to sprint. Holy shit. Dude, we fucking got a cheeky hit. We did a 5K, and then we still got the crit. And we still got the crit. Greet him with a little Fable attack here. Holy. Alright, hit him in the lower lip. Don't go for parries. Heal. The tail. He gets me with the tail. You got a cheeky hit marathon crit, that's right. That's how we do. I should heal again, by the way. But I'm kind of existing in his lower jaw. Alright, I guess give him a hit for good measure. Oh, I waited too long. Damn it. That was a good attempt, though. We're getting better control of the fight. We're getting better control of the fight for sure. We're about to be hunting his ass. In Steve Irwin's memory. Steve Irwin would have wanted to protect this croc before he became a mutilated monster. But now in the state he's in, I think Steve would agree that hunting is the only option. For Steve Irwin, the GOAT, that's right. You know what I mean? Because normally Steve was about protecting animals. But here, I don't think we got another option. Clearly that there are problems at play. Would he not normally protect the animals? Was Steve Irwin not an animal protector? Is he not a protector of the alligators? Of the crocodiles? Oh, no, you're saying he would try to protect even this guy. Steve Irwin would be like, he's beautiful, and then get eaten by him heroically? He wouldn't start hunting them. Okay, yeah. Ooh, we haven't seen the tail slap yet. That was nice little slappies. Alright, that's the stagger. Steve was the biggest sweetheart. I think if he gave the stingray and gave it a hug before he went. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I mistook Wash for a second and I thought I was about to have my world fucking rocked. Because I was going to learn that Steve Irwin was like a dirtbag. But no, we're good, we're good. Alright, get another cheek. A little cheek, and then you going for a crit. Thanks for the cheek. Catching the flip side. Hit him with one of these. Get out, get a little grind for the kids. Back up to my health pots. Dodge that shit. Dodge that shit. Alright, half HP. Dodge that shit. Shouldn't have attacked. I need to stop trying to sneak hits in the middle of his combos. This weapon's too slow. This weapon's just too slow. Do it going up? How about the tail? Oh, come on, no, man! Steve Irwin, Bob Ross, David Attenborough, Three of the World's Sweethearts? Hell yeah. Hell frickin' yeah. What'd I say, brother? Alright. I think we got it maybe on this next one. I think it's this one or the next one for sure. I can say with pretty strong certainty that, you know, it's this one or the next one. To Chad Kroger? I feel like Chad Kroger's done some wrong in his life. I don't know what it is. I don't actually know stories about Chad Kroger. And generally, I'm a Nickelback defender. I don't, like, love Nickelback. I think some of their older records are alright. But, like, I just feel like they get undue hate. That's sort of become the popular opinion now, regardless. But I still think Chad Kroger's done some wrong, man. He has? Yeah. tail. Some of his neighbor beating his wife was about him. What? Chad. Come on, bud. Alright. I'm thinking about Chad Kroger. Out of that? Nickelback songs bang. I don't care what anyone says. I'm kind of with you, but I only really listen to like the first few. I don't really have an opinion outside of that. But I did like those ones. He goes up. You're gonna go up again? No, he hits me with his fucking back tentacle. That hit, you can successfully sneak. Same with Limp Bizkit, I can't tolerate the slander. I pretty much, despite being like a fan of the genre generally, listened to my fair share of nu metal in my day. I haven't kept up with Limp Bizkit, but they're having some kind of like renaissance. People like them, don't they? Uh-oh, heal me? Twice? Good? Oh, man. Lived on hot dog water while having a chocolate starfish. Nice. Ass kicked out of the bikers bar. They were at Leeds Festival recently and Fred Durst was singing Careless Whisper. Let's go. Fred Durst, I have seen photos. He went gray very gracefully. He went gray very gracefully. You know. Whoop! I almost fall like, you know, every other time there. I don't know why, but we're kind of just, maybe it's about keeping that little bit of spice in life. You know, getting one step closer to the edge, as the late, great Chester Bennington said. Speaking of nu metal, up! Here we go. Alright, smack him in the noodle. George Michaels is my daddy. The Seether cover of Careless Whispers, alright. Well, we're also talking a little bit of butt rock with Nickelback in the conversation. The Seether Careless Whispers pretty good. Okay, gets down. Oh, the tail, man. We're not paying enough respect to the tail, frankly. We're just not. Flappies. Alright. Oh, if he hadn't staggered, that was about to be really bad for me. But he staggered, baby. That was the whiff of the century. That was the whiff of the century. Get a little cheek. Get a little cheek and then get over there for the crit. We should have been better crit positioned. I forgot to hone in on the eyeball. You gotta be looking straight into the jelly when you're going for the crit. Just like Grandpappy said. Straight into the jelly. No! Feel me? Keep fucking putting myself into bad situations, man. I'm attacking too much. I'm attacking too much. I'm rushing things. No time limit. Damn it. How's our stam? And then the tail? I remembered the tail, Chad. 2 dodges was not good. Alright. That was a second to breathe for both of us. I get it, brother. I didn't remember the tail that time. The noodle, dude. Frickin' noodle. Heal me. Smack him in the face. Hit him with this. Break his posture. Oh, that would have been sick. What about a charge, Debbie? That was too much stamina consumption. I'm dead. Dude, that was another good one until I threw it away there, man. That was another good one. And I threw it away there at the end. I was getting cocky. I really thought that, like, I felt my internal stagger bar for him was like, he's gonna break. He's gonna break. But I should not have gone in. Should not have gone in. We don't need this frost amulet against him for what it's worth. I don't know if I care enough to tinker in that regard. I think we're probably fine to do it just as we are, because we got so close earlier. Patience is key. Yeah, I'm attacking too much, I think. Just get your little hits. Oh, you got me with that one, bud. You got me with that one. Too early again. Heal me. Hit him in the side haunch. We're faced to a smaller, faster version crawling out of his belly. Dude, I hope not. We'll see, though. I do think there's potential for him to become a more fucked up monster, given what we've seen. But they also did hype up the croc a bunch, so the idea of it just being a big, straight-up crocodile. He does have a giant head, let's be real. But still, basically just a straight-up crocodile with some back spaghetti. Get Stam. That was an early dodge. We made up for it. Tail. Oh. I haven't got hit by that one in a while, at least, though. So, like, we're improving as far as that move's concerned. Smack him in the nose. Just get the one and get back. Tail. We already ate a lot of potions, so we need to chill. Back. No tail that time. One to the schnoz. A second to the schnoz. Okay, a third to the schnoz. Okay, that was a stagger. We love that. Just punish. Yep. Yep, huge. All right, get a little stam. Get a charged crit, and then you get over by the jelly. Jelly? Jelly? Perfect. Let's grind for safety. The schnoz. Oh, man. Kill me? I was focused on attacking, and they got me with the tail. Tail? Nope. Punish window. Got the parry that time? We have our Fable attack charge, by the way. I'm not gonna greet it, though. Oh, tail, man. Alright, that's last health pot down. Hey, what's up, Jay? Good to see you, bud. Just in time for us to easily beat this boss first try. You're staggered? Tail every time, man. Send it. No tail slappies. Yes. All right, get a cheek. One more cheek, and then you get over to the jelly. You get over to the jelly. That's going to give me my heal back, most likely. Or close, at least. Is Oat pulling the curtains in the back? Is he? Wait, Oat's not in here. Could be Gizmo. I'm not going to look, though, because this is a good attempt. Through the tail. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, Meewer, you were literally just fucking baiting me. I'm so fucking gullible, chat. I'm so fucking gullible. Get on. Get on, bud. Let's go. No phase 2. No phase 2.
The size of that thing.
That was tough. That was really hard, chat. I think we got to him on 7 deaths or something, right?
Takedown, buddy. might I say?
Hey, what's up, Banana?
Pretty good at this.
What do you got there? Yeah, that took us like 15 tries. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. We got there. Dodging was definitely key. We got a couple berries in the end. He sucked. Yeah, that was hard. Great combo for the saw blade? Sure, why not? Unless it spoils DLC weapons, because I have not seen all the DLC weapons yet. Pain in the ass. Fuck the crocodile. 15 attempts ain't too bad. I'm not upset. I'm chilling for right now. The croc gets an okay from me. Thank you all. Thank you all for the GGs. Hello, puppet? Ooh, this is one of the arch puppets, chat. Your eternal master. Yeah, Markiplier. City Greatsword. I don't know if I have that. Well, it was like Markiona or something? It's like Manitoba or something? Markiona! She'll kill me? Nah. DLC's been really fun so far, Mira. Really fun so far. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Ooh, where does this lead? You need Markiona's key. It looks so edgy down there, though. It looks so edgy down there. Yeah, there's been cool stuff, cool enemies. The area's been pretty fun to explore. Pretty linear, but with like a little bit of like shortcuts and stuff. Not like crazy cool map design, but the levels have been good. The enemy variety's been cool so far. And that first boss fight was fun. I'm excited. I've been reading all the lore items, Jay. I've read everything. I've been keeping up with fucking Markiplier and Figaro and Dr. Little. Or sorry, Colonel Little. I know that he had Rex the Gator. That was the first boss in relation to Rex from the stuff you read before? I think so, yeah. That was my guess. Because we saw like a stuffed one in the museum that they were like, this is in honor of Rex. And we know that eventually Rex killed Colonel Little. And so I was like, we're going to fight like a... Or sorry, it's a crocodile. We're going to fight like a giant crocodile boss at some point. And lo and behold, we did. They called it like Tyrannical Creature or something, though. Look around before we go through the gate. Well, that was cool. I think it's really sick also that they just put in a bow, so you can just do like a bow build now if you want. I don't really want to, so I'm not going to try at this moment. Maybe someday. All right, take me on. Ooh, into the greenhouse, baby. Into the greenhouse. Greenhouse interior. How long stream gonna go? Not too much longer. It's another 45 minutes to an hour, probably. Something like that. What's the aiming like with it? I think it's locked on aiming, Mira. You know what? Let's go back to base and test it. Let's go back in base to test it. Bow's actually pretty dope. We haven't gone back to Krat yet. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Got 2 great fables. Take a look at what it can do. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. Acidic Great Sword's great combination. I do believe it. I appreciate the wreck banana, but at this point, honestly, I'm looking to try DLC weapons. So I'm not going to change off the current weapon I have until I find a DLC weapon I want to use. I don't think, at least. So, we've got the bow. Looks like the aiming is like lock-on aiming. You might be able to just free aim it. You can, but certainly not well. You can guard with it. And then, what's the... Ooh, that's cool. That's awesome. So that's a dodge into a shot. And is that one a parry into a shot? Holy shit, it's like the dragon whatever from Monster Hunter. It's like the dragon whatever from Monster Hunter. Patient shot is what it's called. Quickly retreat, fire an arrow in front of you. Hold down the attack button to increase its power. Gather your strength. The fire will pierce and attack enemies. Hold down the attack to activate a stronger. Okay, those are both cool. Those are both cool. At least give credence to considering a faster weapon. I mean, I'm making it through just fine. I assume we're gonna find more weapons in the DLC. Jay, without outright spoilers, are there a bunch of weapons in the DLC? That's the acidic great blade. But here, we also got the Lorenzini bolt blade. Oh, cool. Kind of like the stake driver in Bloodborne, right? What's the L1 triangle? Nice. It's just full-on rocket mode. Nice. Bunch might be a lot, but quite a few for sure. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to a DLC weapon. Just neither of these are like really calling my name. I love that the charged heavy on this is sick though. That's awesome. This one is cool. I just don't feel like fully switching to it. Hey, raid request for Thai Live. All right, you got it, Stripe. What does that mean, Mira? Vayu ga waga teki wo korao? That's something Hanzo says? Moment gone? Yeah, I'm not even using the bow anymore. That's something Hanzo says or something? It's a cool bow, though. Hi, Gizmo. The bow alt, nice. Hi, Gizmo. Yeah, you want a little Gizmo cam? She's decided to bless us. She's decided to bless us. Oh, Gizmo, where's your collar? Where's your collar, chat? We just got Gizmo's collar back last night. We just got Gizmo's collar back last night. And she's already lost it somewhere. Gizmo, where's your collar? You freaking scamp. Look at her, guilty. No collar. Don't kill me, Gizmo. I'm sorry. Baby girl. Dude. What's she do with her collar? God damn it, Gizmo. It was a dangerous look. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to our weapon for right now. I like it. I like a weapon. Almost lost my arm. Maybe my life. I think this guy wanted to talk to me, by the way.
Such a great help. As always. Oh dear.
Smiling bunny mark.
Be careful, sir. The black rabbit. Ah, and I see we have new physical record.
Oh, okay.
You have been such a...
We should also look at... Can you make anything new of particular interest? No, not really. That the Colonel from KFC? Pretty much. Let's see. Can we make that new Legion arm, right? What one did we unlock? Icarus? Is this new? Genius. Yeah, this is one of the new ones. Or Cataclysm. It's a shotgun, chat. Stores energy to fire shotgun shells. Charging will increase its powers, and shells that have been charged once will be unloaded after a set period of time. And that scales with strength really well. This one scales both with strength and dex. It is pretty cool. Retrieving the blade enhances the next blade launched. Like playing Draven in League of Legends. Double reload. Cataclysm goes hard and also drip. It does look cool. The dogs cuddle without violence and blood. Gizmo does too. Ooh, that's sick. This is like you start the build in Path of Exile, and then this is like you get the node that makes your build come online, you know? Or like the item, the unique that makes your build come online. You know what I'm saying? You're throwing blades and it's cool, it's working all right, but now you're like throwing blades out in every direction and you can just hold down right click and receive dopamine. New Legion arms are also cool. Yeah, I only got what... It's only these two so far, right? I remember these ones. I think it's just these two so far. But yeah, I think we'll go the shotgun. Got that. Counterattack. Charge. Enables dodge while charging. That's sick. That's sick. Fire at the perfect moment while charging to shoot an even more powerful shell. Alright, yeah. We've been using the string for a long time. Let's try it out, chat. Do we need more genius plugs? We need more genius plugs. So the plugs are DLC specific. They do not... These plugs will not fit into the butts of base game folk. All right, so it's already... No, we need to now equip it. We crafted it, now we need to equip it. Modify? This one, you unlock this. Unlock this. Unlock this, baby. So no, you don't need to power it up with that. We go full power immediately. Full power immediately. Did I not change it here too? Oh, switch. I just had to read. Oh, dude, look at it. You have like a white hand with like cool fucking engravings and shit on it. That's awesome. That's sick. Yeah, the drip is dope. It doesn't quite go with our outfit, to be fair. Does that break stagger? Oh, and that was the perfect timing. Wait, we charged. So now, it does. If charged, it breaks. We got the perfect timing there. And so hold on, I want to see if I charge it up all the way. See that little meter above where it says L2? If I let that expire, does the charge go away or does it fire on its own? I feel like it said something about firing on its own. Do this for fun. We can still see it glowing on our arm, which is just a nice reminder that it's charged as well. All right, it's about to run out. I assume it's just going to dissipate, but I just want to test. Yep, I had that time to spend it. Makes sense. Okay, cool, cool. All right, research done. We've got a new arm, chat. We've got a new arm. Let's head back to the DLC. Head back to the DLC. Hey, what's up, Hotskin? You kind of look like my favorite science teacher from back in high school. That's incredibly specific, but hell yeah, shout out to your favorite science teacher from back in high school. Handsome person. So clutch, there's only one fight. I took it off, switched back to puppet string. Nice. I'm glad to have, like, switched to something in the DLC, you know? But all right, here we are. Make some progress. All right. Look around. No way but forward, baby. Let's keep on carrying on. I'm excited to shoot stuff with our new arm, chat. Into the greenhouse we go. Oh, shit. It's a sexy puppet. Look at the way she walks, chat. She walks like a female character in a video game. You also really took off Cataclysm. What a great arm. I'm excited to use it. Holy hell. Oh my goodness. She blocked me. Huge. Oh my god. That was sick. That was so sick. Jesus, look at the long neck. Alright, move me on. Alright, there's another one there. I do already miss my puppet string, but I guess I don't need to pull her. Pre-nerf, the ladies could two-shot you. Uh-oh. At distance, clearly not as good. It's a shotgun. Ow. Oh my god, the feet attack. They remind me of some of the enemies in Sifu. There were like specific enemies that would just literally kick the shit out of you. Alright, see ya. They're squishy at least, man. They're squishy at least. Alright. Ooh, shortcut eventually? Yo, it's one of the fucking wrestling guys. I love them. They're so cool. Nice. Alright, let's keep looking around in here. This is a cool area, man. Alright. Those attacks are brutal, man. Cataclysmic Armageddon? That's a Terraria YouTuber? I haven't really watched any Terraria YouTube, but I would probably enjoy watching like a first playthrough, you know? Hooked starting with Krat Zoo. Yeah, I just love the idea. It's super creative. And you know, I haven't been expecting a lot of the shit. I wasn't expecting it to be a zoo. I wasn't expecting to be fighting like giga fucking kangaroos and like elephant donkeys that become like giant dragons with 11 heads. It's sick. I love that shit. I live for this shit, brother. Don't hit me with that. Actually, hold on. Let me do this. Pretty good damage if you're right up close. It also seems like hitting them when they're doing that. I figured they would like parry you, but it doesn't seem so. Oh, one of these guys. Okay, yep, you can aim over that. I thought I was going to be protected. Oh my god. Shoot him. Hey, what's up, Dally Cat? Possible creatures nostalgia. I don't know what that is. How about a shotgun? This arm does seem sick so far. And I went for a strength build, so, you know, we're rocking with it. I didn't expect a zoo to be a fun place to be in a Souls-like, but I'm so glad it was as amazing as it is. Especially that weird elephant crocodile thing. What a strange enemy. The weapons in this DLC are peak. I'm excited. We haven't switched to a DLC weapon yet, but I intend to. One hasn't spoken to me yet. One hasn't spoken to me yet. And friendly reminder, no spoilers on upcoming bosses or DLC weapons or anything like that. Just appreciate y'all letting me find that shit myself. I'm excited. I plan to play it through very thoroughly. Oh, old RTS game. Good. Huge. Weapon broken. This guy's pretty tanky, though. Alright, you're done. I remember you from the base game. You have base game debuff. Spoiler DLC is good. Alright, ban him. That's it. 10,000 minute ban.
Whoa, get a look at this.
Hey, Hotskin, thank you for the
impressive
follow.
animal.
Welcome in. I appreciate it. Let's go.
I've seen something like this before, but wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker?
Yeah, it's a difficulty we're
Just
playing on.
Keep going. I'll explain later.
Still on Steam, 2003, only positive. We're gonna play it. Or what's down here? A bunch more ladies. Those ones have blue hands, by the way. Those ones have blue hands. Let's go up. We can avoid James Cameron's ladies for now. Alright, this guy, dude, look, the like lighting and shit in here. This area is so cool, man. And yeah, I think a zoo is a cool and weirdly fitting flavor. Because they clearly leaned into the like kind of carnival vibe for the game. A lot of it was just like Gothic Victorian, but a lot of it was like kind of like carnival-y. You know, with the parade master and shit, and the clowns. So I feel like zoo just kind of like makes sense. Wait, just wait. I'm still on... This is just the base new game. So Hotskin, context for you and for anyone else who's hanging around that's new. I have played the base game a bunch of times. I got the plat back when it released. Didn't play it since then. Like, I just played it a shitload right when it came out. Hadn't played since then. Decided to do a whole nother run through on stream since I started streaming in the interim. And now have gotten to the DLC and then once again playing blind, you know? But this is just original new game. No new game plus cycle. Default. Blue hands because my hair is blue and I had no gloves. I only dyed my hair once in high school. I dyed it like jet black and it did not look good. One of my roommates dyes her hair a lot though. She's always got like sweet hair colors. Alright, we made it to the shortcut. We can fight the Giga Chad wrestler. Edgy, it was edgy. It was like so black that in the light it like turned blue. Black hair works in everyone. Now that it's long, maybe I could make it work. But again, part of it was just the black dye that I got. I think it was like, again, it was like so black that it was blue and it just like, I don't know. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. Can we get to the ladies from this side? No, this was the way we came in. All right, we should handle, now that we've opened the shortcut, we should go down there and like fuck with all the blue hands ladies, I think. Blue-black is better than red-black? Maybe. I only did it the once, so it could be a grass is greener situation. The pitch hair and Avenged Sevenfold. I loved Avenged Sevenfold, dude. I loved Avenged Sevenfold. Pretty much like stopped like an Avenged Sevenfold for a while in the middle there. And then now I've actually come back around to liking Avenged Sevenfold again. M Shadows has kind of lost some of his voice a little bit, or chooses to sing in a way that I think I just appreciate a little bit less these days. But their most recent 2 records were both like very proggy and good. We're both very proggy and good, but Hail to the King in particular was like actual dog shit. Like Hail to the King is inexcusable IMO. It's fucking awful. I really, really hate it. But Waking the Fallen and City of Evil are 2 like quintessential records for developing my music taste. 100%. I have surgery and lost his screams. Hate to say just not a fan. I love Waking the Fallen, which is one of the Screaming records. I love it. I do like City of Evil a lot as well. Yep. This is a terrible fucking situation we're in, chat. They're literally shooting magic balls at me. It's cool. We might be able to parry the magic balls. Can we line of sight them? You gotta use the Ragefire Chasm strats. Ladies? Alright. Please do not shoot me across that palm tree. Yes. Heal. You're done. You're cooked. Sorry. Alright, let's go. Got a soft spot for Nightmare, even though it's so popular because of the whiny guitar up in the middle. It's Chef's Kiss. I like Nightmare as well. I like Nightmare. Let me hear black look ginger in the sun sometimes. Damn. Rip jeans. First album after his surgery, really Fear and Loathing Inspired was okay, but I kind of stopped listening after that. That's City of Evil. Yeah, that's City of Evil. I love City of Evil. And I think his voice still sounds sick on that. Yeah, he's not screaming, but the record... The one with Unholy Confessions is Waking the Fallen. Yeah. Oh, hello. But there was definitely a time. I liked the like one after that too, the self-titled one, as well as Nightmare. I like them less, but I do like them. Shouldn't have gone for the parry on that. Thank God he just whiffed. Got that one, though. Ooh, if he had that distance on that, I was going to be mega cooked. He's done. Literally out of heals. Parrying in this game is wicked satisfying, yeah. Another ancient disc, which is like a currency or something, right? I think that was like under like tradable items. All right, we came back here. We got the secrets and shit. Can I get in this column? Shadow and all these sucks both do scream. They need surgery. Yeah, it is weird they screamed in a way that did that, I guess, long term. But I mean, sometimes, you know, you're just trying to make the shit that sounds cool. You'll damage your voice in the process. Like when I'm screaming shit on my tits. We opened the shortcut. We should just go back to the Bonnie, right? Before we go for the big fight, realistically. Because it's not that far back to the Bonnie, but like we'll probably die to this guy otherwise. World Screams was the jazz back then, I guess. Yeah, I think we just go back to the bonfire. Every now and then, Bring Me the Horizon still puts out an alright song, I think. But I'm not like jamming most of the recent records. Sempiternal, though, is essential IMO. Sempiternal's crazy. Crazy, crazy good. Why are we slightly heavy? Is that amulet I'm wearing? I didn't know. When did that happen? Oh, it's probably my Legion arm, dude. The Legion arm's probably too heavy. Are any of you lighter? That whole album's flawless. Yeah, it's peak. Suicide Silence got me in. Sempiternal. I think you mean Suicide Season, but yes, I hear you. The activity on weighs like nothing. Does that get me out of slightly heavy? I'm with you, Mirad. Similar bands. Deathcore bands. Or at least Bring Me the Horizon was a deathcore band. To get started. Alright, so I still gotta deal with you on the way in, regardless. Shit. Tit. Use that heavy-ass arm. Swing that thing. Oh, we got them both to turn the other cheek. Why are they so tanky now? There we go. Holy. That took everything I had and more. Cheese and rice, brother. Alright, we can go in this way at least now. The new stuff, Miss Sempiternal, and the album with the long name. KBS tonight. Oh, yeah. Like Heaven and Hell or whatever, they're burning inside of us and fighting. That album's sick as well. What's that fucking song? The one, there was a music video for it. It's so good. It's like Never Again or something like that. It starts, but it's going like, you know? Legitimately, that's how it starts. It's great. Harry? There's a hell, believe me, I've seen it. There's a heaven, let's keep it a secret. Yes, Mira. That album's goated as well. I definitely didn't listen to it as much as Sempiternal, but still. Alright. Ouch. Alright, good. Get in on him. Hit him in the crotulets. No! He got my crumpets. He's having them for lunch. Alright, take him out back. Whoa! What's happening here? Why are you showing me stuff? Emergency Directive number 1. Emergency directive from the Order, set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Krot Zoo could significantly affect the Order's plans. This has got to be the experiment that, or the key that escaped, right? Markiplier's key that escaped? Markiplier's key? I had the biggest crush on Ollie Sykes. You were not the only one. I didn't personally, but I get it, and I knew plenty who did. Yeah, I know Architects. They've also gone a little more like radio. A little more radio anthem. They're still heavy, but they've also kind of let up on their heaviness a bit. But Architects are great, yeah. I love the record with Gravedigger on it. My friend and I are currently in the process of using a randomizer, which blade handle, change it every chapter. Hardest part is just not having enough materials. That's cool. Yeah, that is a pain in the ass to get the materials for it. It's a cool idea for a run, though. It would be fun to do a Lies of P randomizer. I just need to do some kind of Souls-like randomizer. I've never done one. Hold on. All right, let me catch up here. Different details not be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Markiona, that's it, Markiona, and the alchemists under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Emergency Directive number 1 is now in effect. Gallows, I've heard of that, Mira. I haven't heard a lot of music, but I know that name. This dude was also just beating the piss out of this, like, monkey corpse. My god. Alright, we got a ladder here. That's probably our critical progress. We do have a level's worth of souls, by the way. So we just gotta be ready to try to get back and save our goodies. Alright. Someone gonna shoot me here or something? This is actually kind of sick. Alright. This is a cool zone, man. I've never done a fucking Souls-like zone in a zoo. This is awesome. And it's still got, like, crazy, fucked up Bloodborne shit. Do you guys have an opinion on Oasis? Not a strong one. You know, I like the hits. I like the hits. Never dove deep into their discography. Largely ambivalent about their return or lack thereof. Oh, Belly of a Shark! Mira, yes! I know that exact song. Yep. You can just get them with a crit when they do the turn the other cheek move. Is it that do they get squishier once you give them the good slappies? I don't know. Once you get them to turn the cheek? Is that... I didn't mean for giving them the good slappies. I did not mean to come across as like a slapping women thing. I'm sorry, chat. Those were one of the ones that came out and just didn't feel right. Went to see them for the reunion tour last month. It was phenomenal. Never felt so patriotic. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. I take it you're British then? You'll fit in around here? You'll fit in around here? What's a little Tina Marie? Who the hell's Tina Marie? Who the hell's Tina Marie? Ooh la la? I don't know what you're talking about. For shame? Why should I know who this is? Oh, I'm dying, I'm dying. Tuesday here though? Yes. Tuesday is it in it? Is there something about my demeanor that attracts British folk? I feel like we have, you know, some global representation in chat, but it definitely skews British. It definitely skews British. Viewers unfamiliar as well. It's the word cheeky. Yeah, maybe it's how much I say cheeky. That's pretty much only for cheeky hits before the crit, though. Oh, great. I love getting nothing. We got the grindstone coating. Restores special grindstone uses. Ooh. Never mind. Worth it. Famous 80s singer? Such good songs. Give me the name of a song, Jay. Hello? And if you can't name a single song quickly, then, you're a poser for saying shame that I didn't know her. You're done. I'm low, chat. We need to use everything we got. Let's try to YouTube link. Ah, I see. Is a YouTube link. Big fan. I'm dead. Nope. I live. Heal me? Shoot him with a shotgun. See ya, pal. Alright, please give me, like, a shortcut or, like, a Bonnie or something. We've gone pretty far, to be fair. Hello, ma'am? Okay, yep. Thank you for showing me your feet at such close range. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Huge. Right? Oh, that almost cost me everything. Feel like we're close to a shortcut. Ladder, protect me? Yes. Hello. See ya. Okay. Chat, let's go. Please give me a shortcut or something. Come on. Whoa. Another cool set piece, man. Look at this room. I could take or leave the dead guy on the floor, but...
I think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Yeah, like Manitoba. Whatever her name is, Markella. Investigate the bow? Warning to it's Markonia. Ooh.
This is a message for Markiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia,
All right.
Florence Monad.
Oh, so that's her full name? Leah Florence Monad? My girlfriend's name is Leah. I gotta tell her she's the villain. She's Manitoba in Lies of P.
Okay, so we
Echo
are
player.
definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the
Many
past.
ways. Okay.
Unbelievable. The Leia Florence.
She's the legendary
Story we
stalker.
call The legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago in Krot, as it happens. But here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Or wait, no, sorry. Markiona is Markiona. I don't know. I absolutely just got that confused. Nope, I understand it now. I understand it now. All right, we like the legendary stalker. A red ribbon that somebody dropped. Beans on toast, tea and crumpets, Marmite and Yorkshire puddings, riding. I want to try a lot of those things, to be fair. I've never had beans on toast. That sounds good, man. I like beans, chat. I'm a beans enjoyer. Please don't kill me from fall damage. Huge. Huge. We did not die from fall damage. All right. Yorkshire tea is the goat, though. Bonfire chat, yes! All right, level me. Oh, and that's a boss fight up ahead. That's a boss fight up ahead. Baked beans and toaster for side dishes with a plate of barbecue. This is it. Never as a meal? Why never as a meal, Jay? Are you so desperate to turn your brain off to other experiences? You sound like me not dipping my appetizers. You sound like me eating my potato skin bald. You sound like me eating my potato skin bald. Right now. You're from Yorkshire, but honestly, it's the best. All right, chat. It's second boss time, I think. It's second boss time, I think. Oh shit, Mira put a prediction up. Let's go. I'm not summoning. He's standing and only have beans and toast with brisket and slaw. I mean, hey, live your best life, brother. Live your best freaking life. Who am I to tell you which way is up? All right, what's going on in here? Tree. We're walking and dripped out of our gourd. Ooh. Blue hands. Did she dye her hair blue? No, her hair's blonde. She went back to blonde. That like a puppet string?
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call
Throne?
me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me?
Chad, I'm just gonna get ahead of this one. She's very hot. Okay, it seems they're getting us there regardless.
It matters not.
Step on me, vibe? Yeah, for sure. Oh no, not ads! Don't have ads! No.
You belong to me now.
Just one ad may be okay. Just one ad may be okay. Damn it. Oh shit, that's Markiona already? I figured she was gonna be like the last boss. Holy hell, Markiona can get it, brother. Alright, Markiplier, Manitoba, your time has come. Me sorry, mommy, sorry. Yeah, there's big step on me vibes. Ooh, she attacks with blue balls. Classic. A classic technique. Get parried. This is pretty fucking sick. Easy payout for any doubters? That's not true. We're honestly cranking for first attempt right now. Dude, she's so cool. She also looks like a vampire, even though I don't think she's a vampire. Blue balls. It does make me like her more. You see the red on the bottom of her shoes? She's got those fucking Jimmy Choos on, bro. Holy.
Impede my work and get in my way.
Feel me? I love the way she's got this puppet on the string. It's very cool. Very S&M. Would absolutely be interested in any Shibari proposition from this woman. Okay, yeah, kill me. That's attempt 1. Hey, we'll catch you later, Granny. Thanks for hanging, buddy. Check your pH, PM. Yeah, Jason, are you out here talking about people's pH levels in the chat? Let's keep it civil, bud. Let's frickin' let's keep it civil. We don't want to be bringing up pH balances. All right, that's death 1. How dare these ads interrupt my entertainment?
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived.
A fearsome foe had arrived. Look at the leather. Chat, this is a woman that prioritizes fashion. It's not better to fight in the heels. It's just not. All right. Dude, she's awesome. She's awesome. Leah's gonna love this lady. And she's got fucking Oriana on a string, bro. Alright, we got a stagger. And yeah, the glove is the Geppetto glove from Endgame, huh? So did she get the glove from Geppetto, or did Geppetto get the glove from her? Huge. Stay closer to me. All right, we got a big hit. I'm kind of focusing her over the puppet. Probably not smart. Get parried, loser. I don't think we parried, but get blocks, loser. Uh-oh. I think greed has overtaken me. The blue balls. Whoa, missed me with that shit? That was a cool backflip. Yes! Cheeky. Cheeky and then into the crit. We got a full cheeky charge right in the crit. Alright, we're down to 3 health pots. She's also quite tanky, chat. Alright. The puppet's kind of just staying away. Okay. The puppet is involved again. The puppet is killing me. Get parried. You're gonna explode? Yep. I greeted it. I greeted it.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
We got them both with that. Oh, come on. The devs knew what they were doing with the 2 blue balls and such a gooner boss, honestly. Oh my god. She killed me with her sheer aura, chat. I got near her and she was so high out of my league that I just died. My DNA was like, bro, we're out of our league here evolutionarily. Just shut it off. Alright. Puppet is involved.
To think I
Most powerful blue balls, one could say.
Fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
A most fearsome foe had arrived. Holy, she's a Beyblade. Don't just die immediately.
None who enter this greenhouse.
Did I put that last death on the counter, by the way? Keep me honest, chat. Blue balls. Pretty easy to parry the blue balls, actually. And then she does puppet shit. Didn't mean to go like that, but it's okay. Feel me? Is the counter right, Mira? I forget the question I asked. Needs a +1. Okay. I got it now. That's how committed I am, chat? Ooh. We got stepped on and we got the crit. We got a cheeky into the crit. I'm a girl, I can't even get blue balls, but I'd let her give them to me, right? Very understandable. Very understandable. You gotta respect a certain amount of riz from any gender is just, you know, it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. You know, we're only human. We're only human.
Can't get away quick enough.
Ooh, that's a control grab. Yes. Yes. No, no, I want, okay. I'll take the doll, but it's, I guess it's one way to get close to her. What a cool fight, dude. Blue Ovies? No, yeah. No, yeah, we need to kill that idea ain't worth shipping, Jay. Blue Ovies is not leaving the brainstorm. Take her and the puppet? I guess that's fair. 4K no los dos, you know, and so on. But if I had to choose, it's definitely her. It's definitely Markiplier, you know, puppeteer of death.
Die.
I love when she misses me with attacks. Cheek me. Into the cheek. Good. All right, we get the heal off. We've almost got her health bar down for what it's worth. I guess maybe almost have it down is a bit of an exaggeration. Ow. You're gonna explode? Up. And I still died to it? Blovies. Met a guy. He bought me like a few drinks. We were talking all night. I thought I was gonna get an invite back to his place, but instead I went home with Blovies. I watched an old episode of Sex and the City and I went to sleep.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
All right. All right.
Why must you, the legendary story,
Come on, man.
impede my work and get in my way?
Come on, brother.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
That's real bad, but I'm alive. Here we go. Let's go. Huge. And the crit. All right, get over here. Get a full charge. And then you get the crit. Nice. Guy once told me he was on his Diheriod. I don't know what that is. You asked if his brovery's hurt. Never been more creative. Let's go. I'm sure you owned him, and you're probably owning me right now because I don't know what that word is that you quoted. Because I'm a dumb boy. I'm a dumb boy.
How do you propose to pay me for my lost time?
Staying close in does seem pretty good.
You impudent
Said like
little
period, but with a D. Oh, Deriod, like a dude period or something? Period, Dickriad, Deriod. Oop. Sorry, I was thinking about Dickriads. My bad. But I think we need 2 on there now, by the way. Alright, we go again.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
We're chilling though, we'll get her.
Who are
The cool
you?
boss arena too. Dickroids make the pee-pee strong? Dude, you just gotta lift weights with it. I don't know what your dad was teaching you. You gotta tie the dick weights to the peen. And then, you know, it's sort of like squats, but dick only. There's also, as famously noted in Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny, there is the infamous cock push-up, but frankly, few have the constitution required. Blue balls. Hey, thank you for the follow, Daddy Manson. Welcome in. I appreciate it, for real. Thank you. Don't steroids make the meatballs smaller? So I've heard. I have no personal experience. I'm pretty sure my dad said that the guy who owns his gym tried to sell him steroids once. That's the closest I've ever been to steroids in my life.
You and the legendary stalker.
It was my dad telling me that story.
And get in my way.
Does it go to the true and be silly not to follow? Thanks for being here. That's so rad. Thank you for saying that, for real. I appreciate it. This next attempt is for you, and I'm going to go full dial. I'm going to go full dial. I'm not thinking about periods or dick periods or the owner of my dad's gym trying to sell him steroids. I'm gonna fight the boss. Go to stream, go to chat, go to game, 10 out of 10. Let's go. Thank you for being here, for real.
You're not
Here
the
you go.
puppet I was expecting.
This attempt's full dial, no glance. Alright.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Alright, I'm glancing already. I can't help it. So curious what you scamps are saying. She jumped away from my attack. She's so sick with it. Hitting them both like this is good. Alright, get back and heal. Close the gap. That's your breaker, right? Nice.
Tremble in fear. Scream for my pleasure.
Alright. Get a heal after this. This is okay though, and we've done a lot of damage to the puppet. We've done a lot of damage to the puppet. So maybe killing the puppet is actually viable. Oop, I didn't expect to retract the balls! It's so temperate and warm. Or no, it's cold here actually. You do have to expect the balls to retract. Like the horse's testicles in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Can't get away quick
Not the
enough, can
grab.
you?
Not the grab, man. Come on.
Is my
Lord have
domain,
mercy.
And you shall serve
All right, I'm
me
dead
for
as dicks.
all eternity.
So I think the bet was until 32, right? So we've got some time to pay out the believers. Welcome back, Hex and Eyewash. Let's go. Need more Pete stories? Was the Pete story the one where my brother and I fought over who could lay on the sack of Pete in my stepdad's parents' backyard?
You're not the puppet
I think that was my Pete
expecting.
story.
Who are you?
It was a high-value sack of Pete, I'll tell you that. That was when I really learned about supply and demand. Was that sack of Pete. Something's only valuable if something else wants if somebody else wants it. I wanted to lay on the sack of Pete, and my brother knew that. So he knew that it had value, and to capitalize on it.
Lives.
Punish. No, she did the jump again. You don't punish then. Fucking God. No. Up. Nice, we got them both. Hit the puppet. Yeah, the puppet definitely seems pretty squishy. We could also try just throwables. We haven't used a lot of throwables at all. We're also not using any consumables yet. Stream, I assume you mean done. Is stream done after this boss gets smacked? Probably. We'll end stream relatively soon if we don't get the boss as well. It's getting late. I gotta eat dinner soon, but I feel like we can get her before we end.
Death is my domain, and you shall serve
Damn it!
me for all.
Can't wait to fall asleep and wake up so I can get breakfast. I'm so hungry but too comfy to move. I feel that. I feel that so hard. I'm always thinking about the next meal. I've talked about that at great length as well. But generally, while getting breakfast, like, Lee and I, like, if we're on our way to, like, get coffee and, like, get breakfast sandwiches from Dunks, we'll be talking about what we're gonna get for dinner on the way to get breakfast. That's how excited we are about food, or, like, what we're gonna have for dinner, what we're gonna make. You're always thinking about soup and bagels. I like soup, but it's definitely not something I, like, crave too hard. Noodle sandwiches or chip buddies? What the hell's a buddy? A noodle sandwich I can picture. It seems messy.
This greenhouse may leave with their lives.
You know me, by the way? Got them both with that. I didn't pay the price though. Chip buddies. Oh, come on, man.
And you shall serve me for
Chip buddies, a French fry sandwich-ish. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I know they call French fries chips, and they call chips crisps. Sandwich with chips in it, like fries. That does sound good. Remember my hometown made a calzone that was a chicken finger dinner calzone. It had like chicken fingers and fries in a calzone. A chip buddy.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What
All right.
a fool I was.
Carry that. We didn't get it, but we tried. That move we gotta stop eating dick on. Huge. Full punish on her, but the puppet is lively.
Die.
Heal me. Twice. Thank you for missing with that kick. Not fries, but chips. Chunky ones. I understand. Almost like a U.S. steak fry, but different. I do know what you mean. I've seen a British chip. I understand.
Of the alchemist.
They're not steak fries. They are a little different, Jay. They're like shorter. I feel like steak fries are often longer. They are similar. I've seen so many of them on the Scrandle by now. I know what a British chip looks like.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Holy hell, blew me, mommy? She can blue my balls any day of the week, chat. Oh, that was the command grab. I know that's the command grab. Fuck. Jesus. I'm alive. All right. British chips are elite. Manson, you gotta hang around, by the way. I'm gonna call you Manson instead of Daddy. We got another Daddy over here, Daddy Blue, who I call Blue. You gotta be around sometime when we do the Scrandle. It's basically all looking at British chips, I swear. It's all like, you know, curry with chips. Alright, the scary moves.
Push me this far.
Alright, and then she throws her down, and then she explodes. Run. Run, 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 run. Huge. Handled. No! We're boned.
Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for...
Jesus. Alright, we gotta pay the doubters. We gotta pay the doubters. That's a hard fight, chat. Let's maybe... Mira, do you mind paying out the doubters and then throwing up another prediction? Do we get her by 40? If we don't get her by 40, we'll call the stream there. If we don't get her by 40, we'll call the stream there. Because I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Mushy peas, Jason, are basically what it sounds like. Imagine a bunch of peas mushed together to kind of become like a vaguely soupy thing. Almost think like applesauce, but for peas. And bad. By 40? Yeah, I'm 31 now. Yeah, by age 30, we'll end the stream, or age 40, we'll end the stream then. Hope you like Mance is probably easier. Yeah, for reference, it's easy to use the chat name, you know? But hell yeah, I'm glad that works.
Why must you, stalker, impede
Be a
my
jailable
work
offense.
and get in my way?
Yeah, he's trying to lock everyone up over them enjoying themselves. They're like, I'm gonna eat a vegetable, and he's like, straight to jail. Alright. Did just me? Are we kind of in there? Huge. Get the cheeky. We don't have time. We don't have time. 7 out of 10 attitude. You're throwing out the balls. Oh, in the back. Holy. Yeah, we see mushy peas all the time on Scrandle. They'll have like a perfectly good... Also, can we get some points on belief, folks, please? Some points on belief for Gizmo. For Gizmo, chat? Some points on belief. Your boss, thank you, Hex. 1 point on belief. Hex, it's a little BM, but I appreciate the sentiment either way. You know? Let's also think about using some consumables. We haven't been, like, using any of our shit. Let's use some of our shit, chat.
When told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Over the puppet? Look.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Please, stay still. Decent. Puppet, focus me. Haha, we got the dodge there. Oh, nope, we got kicked. We got kicked. It was good. Got what I paid for, chat. Heal me?
Can't get away quick enough, can
God
you?
damn it. We don't have kebabs like you have kebabs? No, not quite the same. Heal me? I'm not hating the attack the puppet strats. She might like regen the puppet or something, but we can at least give it a whirl. You can puppet team me anytime, so I might butterfly got on the keyboard. Hacks, you missed the opening cutscene. She is a frickin' mother.
In my way.
Huge. Puppet down? Yeah, puppet's down. She's playing with her string. She heals the puppet. But it puts the puppet out of commission for a time. What happens? Don't lock onto her. Can I hit the puppet down? No. You can't hit the puppet down. It gives you a puppetless period. Kind of makes sense, honestly. You got her puppet back. Alright. Alright.
And you shall serve.
Butterfree shan't be harmed. Alright, here we go, chat. Why don't we put cool, like, crow statues on stuff anymore? We used to be a fucking society, man.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
Alright, do the grind again. But this time, go in on Mother herself. Holy, we lived in the Beyblade. We lived in it. We got her with the status.
Why must you, legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
We're gonna end up fighting this legendary stalker. They sound chill. They want to kill Markiplier. Not Markiplier, Manitoba. This lady, Markiona. Also, the Damahe off of the whatever you call the acid is really, really nice. Just hit her with a shot put. We go safe. We go safe. The mommy of 87? We don't have Greg's. It's been discussed at length on this channel that we don't have Greg's. Honestly, it's become a life goal of mine to have a Greg's sausage roll. I'm being genuine with you. I need to have a Greg's sausage roll because it sounds heavenly. And every bit has been like, you know, it changed my life. Like, Greg saved my fucking life, you know? We have Walmart? I kind of think of Walmart as Target at home, Jay. I'm not going to lie to you. That might be a North versus South thing. That might be a North versus South thing for the US. But I think of Walmart as, like, worst Target. This fucking grab! These takes? I stand by that one, brother. I stand by. Maybe your Walmarts are built different, but our Walmarts are just, like, worse Target. They're like Target, but sketchier. And like, you know, I don't know. Oh. Pretty good, though. But yeah. They're just Target, but like, a little worse in every way. Some of the stuff is a little cheaper. I feel like food and stuff's like the same.
To think I became anxious when
I'm not a Walmart enjoyer. I'm not a Walmart enjoyer myself. There's always a Target in close enough proximity. You guys have kolaches? The fuck? In Yankeeland? No, I've never heard of that. You just mean Kohl's? Are you just saying Kohl's funny? We have Kohl's, though I don't know if anyone goes there. Hit them both, baby. Really? God damn it. Proxina? Oh, it was the grab, dude. I can't, it's not sinking into the wrinkles. I don't know what Tesco is. I remember when I was, I guess not in the UK. When I was studying abroad, I didn't really go to the UK, but I lived on a lot of, since I was living pretty cheap, I lived on a lot of like deli sandwiches and stuff from like little markets. Those were always pretty good value. Huge. Huge. Getting away from her was not the move. I'm just scared of the scary moves. Oh, she extended that move. That was a fancy roundabout. God, tit. God, tit. Delhi used to be really nice. Yeah, I even remember when I was staying in Dublin. I remember like right across like the hostel I was staying in was kind of in this little square. And right across the square there was like a not like a full-blown grocery store, but a little bigger than a mart, like a little small mart, like a full market, let's say. And they had a deli in there, and I remember when I was staying there, I ate at that deli a bunch. Because I could get like a nice, you know, sizable sandwich for like pretty cheap, and I had like no money. You see the funny Dublin stick? I don't think so.
To think I
don't think so. Maybe. If I did, it was so unremarkable that I forgot.
What a fool I was.
Huge?
None who enter this greenhouse.
Do you remember what it was called? The like market? No, no way. I can picture the square and what like the entrance to it looked like and stuff, but not like what the name on the building was. Cooperative Londis? Maybe Londis? I don't know. But go on Google Earth and find the hostel I stayed at. London sounds like a setup for a D's nuts joke. Damn you! London's nuts. Nice stagger. Alright, and then hit me with this. And then get the crit. Ooh, and we got a cheeky! Now try to get this shit applied. Yep. Oh, I got hit by the grab every time. She's gonna kill me. She gets me with the grab every fucking time, bro. I'm alive, but I'm alive. Jeez. Cheese all over my rice. Alright, scary moves. Fucking tit. Run.
Fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. No, she's hot, and I also wanted her to grab me, but you gotta lock in for my points. Hex, you bet 1 point. You bet 1 point. I'm not doing shit for you. On those grounds. Lotus? Lotus? A real place? I don't know.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
I bet 1 point. The fucking Hex has like 1 share in Microsoft and is going to the shareholder meeting like, my say manners.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Alright. See that fuck ass bing bong squeeze me? Uh-oh. Sure, Microsoft, but I use Linux. That's right, sorry. I have a share on the Finnish government. Smart. That's why she pushes so much like Fear and Hunger and stuff. Fear and Hunger is a Finnish export.
Why must you, a stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Fear and Hunger is a Finnish export? I feel like there's also a lot of fishing that goes on in Finland. Hex claims to be from Brazil, but is she, in fact, just the sovereign of Finland? I don't know what the official name is. Sovereign certainly isn't correct. They might have a president? They might have a prime minister? Mira, what's the Finnish government look like? Give me a TLDR of the Finnish government. And we don't need to establish that they all have wizard hats. I understand that. Council of Hamus, that's right. Now we're talking. No. Not the double blue balls to the tits. Alright. Don't hit me with that. They all have wizard. Oh, come on, man. Alright. Come on, dude.
You impudent little puppet. To push me this far.
Please don't hurt me, mother. Just dodging a lot is good. Run straight away, straight away. Please do hurt me, mother. That's the grab, that's the command grab. We recognized it, chat. We recognized it. Don't do gold stuff.
A fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Why the hell was fuck-ass auto-modded? Twitch just does that. Auto-mod will just grab stuff that it, like, thinks could be a problem. It grabs stuff that it, like, thinks could be a problem. This boss seems tough, chat. People, folks in the chat who have played the Lies of P DLC, was this one hard for you?
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool.
Met a ginger earlier? Yeah, maybe I should... There might be something I could turn off, honestly. Pre-nerf, she was cool. Jay's gonna ride the nerf thing till the day he dies.
None who enter this greenhouse.
Every accomplishment I have in this DLC is gonna be marred by Jason Rag 13 saying, but I did it pre-nerf. And don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna let it bother me. I'm gonna enjoy myself. But I'm just saying, everybody get your ears attuned to that. Block term 7 out of 10.
Legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way.
That's the command grab. Don't get it. Oh my god.
Can you?
Alright, excellent.
Complete for this. How do you propose paying me for my lost time?
Maybe I should be parrying more. Grab this, and then afterwards, let's use our grindstone.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Oh my goodness! Mother!
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Run! Alright. This is okay. Damn it! God damn it. You on your toes? Alright, chat, this is the last one. This is the last one. If we get it, we pay the believers. If we don't get it, we have to end stream. If we don't get it, we gotta end stream. In shame. So I can go eat dinner. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna dial for a second. I'm gonna take 1 second here. Been a good stream though. Thanks for being here, everybody. My points hex. Come on now. Chad, I want you all to know this is the 1% whining right now, right? Hex has requested like 40 games. She's made me show my feet. She's turned me upside down. She's requested every weeb song under the sun on Spotify. And here she is. Here she is complaining no points. No points for Hex. Not enough to go around. Not enough to go around for everybody else. And Hex says, where are my points? Give me more of your points. Circle back to the feet. There's a feet cam, Jay. 42,000 points and 42,069 points. Just got redeemed the other day. Wash redeemed it the other day. I showed both of my full-ass feet on stream, yeah. I was getting shit for not moisturizing enough. For a small amount of weed sex? What? Weed sex? Oh, because 42069.
I became anxious when told of fearsome
I was trying to
foe
parse
had
that.
arrived.
42069. Yeah, I got there, Hex. I got there. I'm just too dumb. Alright.
None who enter this greenhouse may
Sorry, Rooster got on
their
keyboard
lives.
with its spurs, bro. Jay, I saw a picture the other day of like the wild animal that was kind of like bred into the modern chicken. And dude, I was thinking of you. It had crazy ass spurs coming off the back of its legs. And I was like, yo, that's what Jay's fighting against. That's what Jason Rag's fighting against. They hurt and it looks serious as fuck. Come on, man. Getting the puppet to be like almost dead by the time she goes Giga mode would actually be probably very smart, right?
Scream for my pleasure.
Scream for my pleasure. PoE free weekend start. I know, Mira, I know. I'm very tempted to play. I might resist. We'll see.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and
All right,
get
she's gonna
in
go
my
Giga
way?
mode now, which sucks, but never mind. She's just gonna kill me straight up with her first move.
You impudent little puppet to push me this far.
Run straight away and then maybe back at the puppet. Target the puppet now. Ouch. Holy. She's right up in my
None who
rumpus.
enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Haha! We got out of the grab, baby. Uh-oh. She's doing gold shit again. No, not like this. Okay, it was just one little bit of gold shit.
Oh, I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
No! We're live.
You shall
No!
serve me for
Damn,
all
hey.
eternity.
Well, I think that was our best attempt of the night. That was our best attempt of the night, so it's a fitting place to go out on. A fitting place to go out on. We'll certainly be back next week for some more Lies of P. Be back next week for some more Lies of P. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. 40 deaths in the DLC so far. A lot of fun. Awesome first day playing the DLC. Really, really enjoying it so far. I'm stoked to come back, and I'm feeling good about that fight. That was Lies of Peak, for real. That was our best attempt yet. That was our best attempt yet there at the end. I think we come back next week after some sleep, not at the end of stream when we're hungry, you know? And we fucking got it. So let's go ahead and wrap that episode there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. It'll let you know when we go live and does about quite a bit. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.